Shocking. Lil Baby risks jail time after he got snitched. Documentation belonging to Young Thug that shows members of YSL betraying Lil Baby. When the news that Young Thug had snitched on Lil Baby was made public, we saw that Lil Baby was being targeted for RICO charges. Rappers reacted to Lil Baby disclosing evidence in the Lil Baby case, which led to Lil Baby stating that Young Thug had snitched on him. This led to the Lil Baby Rico case. Well, too much blunder and drama are happening, and all you get to know about is right here on this channel. A new development on the case of Lil Baby has disclosed the rapper's jailhouse freestyle, as well as the terms of his impending punishment and the circumstances behind his arrest on RICO charges. This documentary about Lil Baby depicts the life of 4Pac as he is fighting Rico's accusations and is also Lil Baby's response to Young Thug's snitching. So to know more, let's dive right into the video. Make sure you stay connected with us at Jail Insider and we'll explain to you the whole matter. So let's start with a little bit of the past to get to know the happenings better, right? So Young Thug performs a freestyle over the phone. B-Slime shared some of the content with his latest phone chat with Thug, including a freestyle from behind bars. Since their arrest months ago, Young Thug and Gunna, along with more than 20 other members of YSL, have been the subject of several news stories. Despite the ongoing situation, Thug has made an effort to stay in touch with his supporters in any way that he can. Earlier this month, Thug released a video statement through the Hot 97 Summer Jam stage in which he urges fans to sign the Protect Black Art petition that was led by Kevin Liles. I have always used my music as a sort of creative expression, and now that I realize that black artists and rappers don't have that kind of freedom, he added. You know, this isn't just about me or YSL, he continued. We ask that everyone joins the petition to protect black art and that they continue to pray for us. I adore you all. His contemporaries have taken care to keep us up to date on his status as well. At the beginning of this month, Lil Baby asserted that his neighbor from Atlanta was in excellent spirits. Thug's nephew and YSL signee, B-Slime, uploaded a recording of a chat that lasted for 4 minutes between the two of them. Thug and B-Slime spent the majority of the conversation making light of the situation by trading bars back and forth. At the very conclusion of the call, Thug performed a little freestyle for his audience. He began rapping, saying something along the lines of, "I'm just sitting here in my cell, like damn, I'm actually in jail. Please God, grant me another opportunity to prove to you that I can come out on top." Thug wrapped up his ideas by adding, "Let's not forget that this ain't hell," which is an excellent way to look at the situation. "I tried to weep, but it turned out that I just didn't have it in me. I gave considerable consideration to carrying out on my own. Let us not lose sight of the truth that heaven is not where we currently find ourselves." As things stand, the bond request that Thug submitted has now been denied because the prosecution believes that he poses a threat to the community, and it's projected that Thug will continue to serve his sentence in a correctional facility until the summer of 2023. Gunna, who's also connected to this case, had his request for parole turned down, and his next court appearance is scheduled to take place in January 2023. There is a significant likelihood that the RICO trial will commence the following year, while Young Thug is being kept in jail at the Cobb County Jail. Rap music was rocked when Georgia law enforcement agents arrested Young Thug, Gunna, and 26 other members of YSL in January of this year for RICO crimes. These arrests caused shockwaves across the industry. Since then, Thug and Gunna have made several efforts to post bail, but each time they've been unsuccessful. After his third bond hearing since his arrest earlier this year, Young Thug will continue to be held in jail until further notice. According to TMZ's reporting, the court reportedly denied the petition the rapper made to be freed on bail for a second time, and the rapper requested that his release on bond. Brian Steele, the attorney for the rapper, gave the judge his word that his client would comply with the onerous terms, one of which was that the rapper would have to remain confined within his house at all times. Steele also alleged that the prosecution was making up evidence by citing song lyrics from 2014 authored by Young Thug. Steele made this claim in a separate context. A judge, however, did not grant the motion that was made. The prosecution also said that Thug was the general of the YSL street gang, an allegation that the court appears to have decided was sufficient to justify Thug's continued incarceration until the beginning of the trial in January 2023. According to the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, the Fulton County District Attorney's Office has announced 6 new felony charges against Thug in advance of his third bond hearing. These new charges include participation in criminal street gang activity, violation of the Georgia Controlled Substances Act, possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony, possession of a machine gun, and drug charges. Thug's third bond hearing is scheduled for tomorrow. The first indictment of 56 counts was upgraded to 65 counts against 28 persons, with 6 of the accusations directly applicable to Thug. After the release of confidential court documents, the witness known to Young Thug was taken into protective custody. As a result of the release of those court records, the witness who has indicated they wanted to testify against Young Thug was placed in that protective custody, and it would appear that Young Thug is not making the most of the circumstances in which he now finds himself. The well-known rapper from Atlanta is currently being detained at a facility pending the conclusion of his legal matter, and the fact is he was denied bond for the third time. According to court papers that were made public before the bond hearing, there was at least one person included in the RICO indictment against YSL who wanted to help investigators. This information was gleaned from the documents. It's been reported that YSL Woody has made a plea deal with the prosecutors in the case to reveal information on Thug's alleged role in YSL. The state prosecutors have reportedly confirmed to sources from the Atlanta Journal-Constitution that protective custody has been granted to at least one of the co-defendants in the case. This comes after it was revealed by documents that were posted online that a member of YSL intended to participate. It was brought to the attention of the judge by the prosecutor for Fulton County, Don Geary, that there was a snitch within the camp, and Geary asked the judge to place even more restrictions on the evidence that could be used in the case. Geary explained to Superior Court Judge Ural Glanville that we found a lot of information concerning one of our witnesses on basically an outlet. The district attorney for Fulton County is Fannie Willis, and she's asked the judge to forbid the attorneys from discussing the evidence in case with anybody other than the defense teams of the accused. According to Willis, the state made an offer to the attorneys to locate the evidence, such as the identity of all lay witnesses and cooperating YSL buddies that would be asked to testify in this case. Willis added that the state made this offer. In her request, Willis stated that information from the state's discovery material has appeared on public websites after the date of those files. As a direct result of this, the state's having grave fears regarding the safety of the designated witness as well as the safety of any other potential witnesses that may appear during this case. On the other hand, the counsel representing Gunna responded negatively to Willis's apparent worries for the well-being of their witnesses. Christian Nove demanded evidence that these allegations of threats were true. Nove stated that we want to know what precise risks there are. There have been numerous reports that there are threats to witnesses, but to this day, we've not received any discovery, not even a single piece of evidence from a witness who is genuinely threatened, the prosecutor said. We'll make sure to keep you updated on any further updates concerning this case. All you got to do is make sure you stay tuned with us. Hey, if you enjoyed our video, make sure you hit that like button and share it with all your friends and family and other fans of rap. And subscribe to our channel to get more information. And remember, you can always hit that bell icon too, where you are always updated of our latest uploads to our channel. You'll stay notified as soon as we have new updates for you. Hey, thanks for spending time with us today, and we'll see you next time.